Ben Hogan Open champions, 1958.
Well, he wanted to come down and see what his two friends who the city thought we were nuts to be way out here in North Harris County with nobody. But Demerit was about ready to get off the tour, and I had 3 children at the time, so I was a little tired of singing happy birthdays at the Holiday Inn, so I wanted to get off too. And so we built this club out here because really the jobs in Texas, Jim, are not very many jobs. There's not very many jobs now in Texas. So you had to go north to find a job. Well, both of us, all of us had been north. Hogan was north, he was at Century, and Demerit was at Weyburn, and Byron Nelson was at Inverness, and I had a club called Metropolis and also worked at Wingfoot for Claude. So we all were up north teaching, and Demerit and I wanted to stay here in Texas, but we couldn't get a job, so we had to build one. So that's how we started this club called Champions Golf Club here in Houston.
And Hogan came here and
he
opened
came
it?
down for the opening with Mike Suchek and Ben and Jim Garner and Randolph Scott. A lot of guys we had met in Los Angeles were kind of that we've known through Bing. Bing came down and to open it, and Bing, you know, was one of the first ones that put on a tournament. He was very friendly with Ben Hogan. They were real close friends, and Ben would always play in Bing's tournament out there, and so he got to know Randolph Scott and a lot of guys, Mickey Rooney, and all of the stars at that time were all golfers because Paramount was right across the street from Lakeside Country Club in Los Angeles. So when you were on set and doing your part and you didn't have to be on for another couple of hours, they'd be over there hitting balls on the driving range. So Johnny Weissmuller and Mickey Rooney and Randolph Scott and Bob Hope, they all played golf. Bob Hope played golf. Bing played in the National Amateur. So they were not just pastime players. They could really play.
Now Ben Hogan, well, at least when I was here at school, I don't know when this started, but Ben Hogan would come down to Houston, I think every year, and stay with you at your house. Can you just tell me a little bit about that?
Well, we have some cottages here. Jimmy and I built some cottages here at Champions. We thought that that's what it was going to be, is just a little place in the country where the city people would come out and have a cottage, and we just play like that. We didn't have any idea that the whole community would come out, you know. So Ben would come here and stay in a cottage. He liked to come down here. He knew Ralph Plummer, our architect. He was from Fort Worth, and he knew how good Ralph Plummer was. Ralph Plummer was a good architect because he was a good player. And so he built all straightforward golf courses, you know, no hooks and bends and shoot over the top of the trees. It was just out in front of you. And Ben liked to play like that. So he would come down and practice, as he would go to Seminole and practice too. He liked our area, and he liked to go to Seminole and practice when he was getting ready to go back out on tour. And of course, when we built this, Ben was in the twilight of his career, to say it mildly. He was in his 50s, but he was, you know, Ben didn't raise a family, so his career was like his child, you know. He sort of approached it almost like on a childlike basis, you know, that the career is the whole thing, you know. And as you know, golf's a very addictive thing. I don't know of anything more addictive than hitting a great shot. You can't wait till you see if you can hit another one if you stayed out here all night. So it's the height. Golf is the height of self-indulgence, Jim. It's just the height of it. My game, my clubs, my time, my lunch, my everything. So it's a thing that guys like this, who notoriously love themselves anyway, they love golf, you know. That's what